Hey, good morning everybody. On my run to complete my first week of 5K training. So earlier this week I completed my speed run, which consisted of 6 by 400 meters. Completed each interval in about 91, 92 seconds. And with a couple of easy runs in between, I'm now on my 5-mile long run. The missus and I decided to take a little getaway from the stresses of life and decided to make a small trip to St. Augustine. And we've been here before, but for those of you who haven't, St. Augustine is the oldest settlement in the continental United States. Now, if you include the entirety of all the United States territories, then the settlement of San Juan, Puerto Rico would be the first. Yesterday we arrived, decided to do a little bit of sightseeing, trying out some amazing Brazilian food, organic ice cream down the oldest street in the US, Avila Street, named after the original founder, conquistador, Pedro Fernández de Aviles. So we got to see a whole bunch of things, monuments such as the fort of San Marcos, and to my surprise, reading about the history of St. Augustine, this city crossed hands, I think 3 times over its history, being settled originally by the Spanish, signing over to the British, back to the Spanish, in which the Queen Isabella decided to go ahead and create the fort as a stronghold before conceding many decades later to the United States, which of course St. Augustine and much of Florida has been part of the United States ever since. Now this was a nice little getaway. First thing that we saw was the grand park of Constitution Plaza before we decided to take a little detour into one of the little walkway roads that St. Augustine offers. We kind of walked through the various streets, getting onto the main road. The identical copies of the lion statues that you would find in Italy. And it was pretty good. We enjoyed it. And then we kind of just ended our evening with some isolation on the beach, which is great. Great things are coming in the upcoming weeks of the channel. Just recently, I set up an appointment with the exercise science department at my alma mater. So in the upcoming weeks, if not next week, I'll be showing you my first, and hopefully many more to come, VO2 test. So that way I can determine the appropriate heart rate levels in which I can train by, and very importantly, know what speed or what heart rate at my current level in which I'm using oxygen to burn fuel to non-oxygen. So that's going to be very, very important. All right, I've already officially made it halfway. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it around. Woo! Pretty nice morning. 73 degrees, 96% humidity, so it's about the same as back home. but I don't know, it just feels slightly cooler because I'm closer to the coast. I can smell the sand, the salt water, so that always gives me good vibes, which is pretty nice. I like it. But like I said, a lot of good things coming, making a little bit of a series. I haven't thought of a good name just yet, but I've taken some days for next month in which I'll be running and getting to know a little bit of Charleston, South Carolina. So I don't know, hit me up in the comments for a couple of good names in which I can create a playlist for videos, runs, anything that you're kind of looking for on these good old weekend getaways to a town near you. So again, guys, don't forget to hit the like button on this video, and if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That's very appreciated. Currently in the mid-50s of subscribers, which is awesome. Kudos to every one of you who have already subscribed. If you haven't, go ahead and smash the subscribe button now. It's right here. All right, guys, so 5 mile long run done, completed in 44 minutes 55 seconds, average pace 8:59. So I'll leave you to it and see you on the next one.